All right, you guys ready for the next comedian? Very funny comedian. He's a recent transplant to Portland, but he's pro from where he came from, and now he's going to be pro here. Big round of applause for Stephen Ty, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep it going for Blazer Guy. What's up, all you beautiful people? How y'all doing? You guys look great. Do I look okay? Hey, how do these pants look? Look okay? Turn around? Okay. These are my favorite stage pants. You know why they are? Because one of my biggest fears is that I'm going to walk out on stage in front of all you people one day with my zipper down. And with these pants, you can't tell if the zipper's down. That joke is entitled, "Make the audience look at my dick." I want to just come out and say it right away. Just let you guys know, I'm not going to do any political jokes. I feel like we need a nice little break from that. No, I'm not going to do any political jokes. Although I do have to say, big fan of the political posts. Like on social media with everybody just arguing and screaming at each other. God, I love it. It's because I'm a passive-aggressive monster. Is what you know what I do? Like, you know those posts online where everyone's just going back and forth and screaming at each other and it gets like hundreds of comments long and then it starts to kind of like actually fizzle out and everyone kind of forgets about that argument and moves on with their lives? You know what I do? I go find that post, I unlike it, and then I like it again. So it gets pushed to the top of the feed and everyone starts arguing again. I'm a monster. Although, like, I like all that anger on social media and everything right now. It's kind of, hasn't it been a nice little reprieve, guys, from all those sappy inspirational quotes and relationship advice shit? Ugh. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. I feel like if you need to tell people that, you're probably at your worst a lot. That and all the stupid relationship advice, like all the articles, like 20 ways to actually connect with your significant other and be a human being. Shut up. Although the one I did agree, like that I saw on every single relationship advice that everyone, you've heard it before, everyone always says it like, whatever you did to get her in the first place, do that every day. Never stop doing that. What you did to get her in the first place, do that every day. I don't know about you guys, but I spent $180 on our first date. Half of that was overdraft fees. I don't have the financial stability to maintain that kind of relationship. Seriously? You want us to eat Mexican food every day. Do you want diarrhea? Because that's how you get diarrhea. You want me to take her to the fair every day? That doesn't sound very viable. How's that going to work? Hop in the van, baby. We're going to tour the country. We're going to ride the Turley Whirl every day because I fucking love you. It's not gonna work. That one might work. I already drive around a lot for what I want to do. For like the comedy thing, I have to drive around everywhere. And I like driving for the most part, except I'm stupid and I don't have the ability to play my own music in my car anywhere I go. I can't, like, I just listen to the radio everywhere I go. Like even in the middle of nowhere, just like a lot of mariachi music and shit, you know? The one thing I do have to say about that listening to the radio has done for me, newfound appreciation for Taylor Swift. I do have to say that. She's everywhere. Yeah, you groaning at me, and if any of you are rolling your eyes at me, what I have to say to you is if you could sit alone in your car for 3 hours with nothing but Taylor Swift playing and not sing along, you should reassess your life, because you've probably lost the ability to feel joy. Another thing that it made me realize that I didn't know until I started listening to the radio more, I didn't know that radio DJs were still out there. And guys, their egos out of control. No one's put these guys' egos in check for like a decade. They've just been sitting in an empty server room surrounded by World of Warcraft edition Mountain Dew bottles just screaming into a microphone, claiming responsibility for all sorts of shit. Like, for example, I was driving into town last week. It was Friday, and I know it was Friday because the DJ definitely let me know it. And like, Taylor Swift finished her song, and the radio DJ came on super, super intense. Song finished, and the DJ came on like, "What's up, Portland? Guess what? It's Friday. What was it 5 days ago? It was Monday. And on Monday, I was like, guess what, Portland? I'm going to get you to Friday. Guess what? We're here. Made it happen. You're welcome. boom. It's like, Jesus Christ. The arrogance, guys. Claiming responsibility for the forward progression of time? Seriously? What the fuck? That'd be like if I marched out here and the first thing I said to you guys was like, what's up, bitches? You guys ready to hear some dope jokes? Before we get to that, you see that? The color red? You're welcome. You guys would be like, someone take this guy down a peg or two. Fuck. I had someone come up to me after I did a radio DJ joke one time, and she said, you seem like you get really angry when you're talking about the radio. Have you tried just like turn the radio off? I was like, just driving around in silence? Stupid. I can't run away from my feelings in silence, guys. Come on. Plus, I need it. I need the music to suppress my rage, I feel, while driving. I have serious road rage problems. Like, not, like I don't have a bat that I keep by my seat or anything like that. Just like I'm seething the whole time I'm driving. And I always feel like I need to calm myself down and center myself before I do this whole bit. And all I will say is that if you are one of those people that drives 10 miles under the speed limit, and you always seem to magically find someone else that drives 10 miles under the speed limit, and you guys link up and create a mobile barricade that hinders traffic for miles on end, you are an asshole and everybody hates you. Some of us still have dreams to chase, Grandpa. Move it. I think in the apocalypse, the first two people to go in the apocalypse are going to be slow drivers and people that can't drink water without lemon in it. It's going to be the first two people to go. Everyone, what do they all say? Like, well, did you know that the lemon actually helps with digestion? Like, oh, does your body have trouble processing that stuff that makes it not die? Like, sounds like natural selection. Let's let it happen. Just know that you look like an idiot wasting precious pocket space on your stupid little hand sanitizer. And guys, if a plague does descend upon humanity and ravages our immune system, who do you think is going to survive? The person living in a sanitary little bubble or the guy eating Skittles out of the couch? I'll scratch my ass and eat a taco. I do not give a shit. Stupid with your stupid hand sanitizer. I just picture like if the world just gets thrust in some post-apocalyptic Mad Max world, she'll be the one sitting outside the Thunderdome with like a pug, just being like, save the pugs and there's no more lemons. And I know this sounds like a huge reach. I wrote this entire bit just to talk about how much I hate pugs. Let's move on. Fuck those stupid dogs and their dumb, dead, beady little eyes. And I know like I get some pushback on this one because I know a lot of people, they love their pugs. They got their t-shirts, the internet loves pugs and everything. I know that. But I feel like even people that love pugs like them ironically. Like, they do. They're just like, look at him, he can't do anything. He's so cute. Isn't that cute? He can't breathe. Guys, that is the most basic life function of every living creature on this planet. And these dumb dogs can't do it. It's like, I'm cute, right? Every time I get this worked up about something, I ask myself, I'm like, what is it about that makes you so angry, Steven? Like, find the source. And I know what it was. I used to have to stay with one of my buddies when I was like 12 to 13 years old. I stayed with them like every other week, and I would sleep on their couch. The pugs would also sleep in the living room there too. They had two pugs. One of them would sleep on the floor and the other on the other, like the little love seat. And just every night I stayed there. That's all I heard all night long. Just and the other one just pumping out farts all night long. I'm like, God, these disgusting little creatures. What I'm really trying to say is that I just really don't like slow drivers, is where we started at with this. Hate slow drivers. Although I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm a good driver. I like to refer to myself as an assertive driver. You know, 5 to 10 miles over, I'm courteous. I look out for pedestrians, which you have to do now, because I'm asking you guys first, like, when did this whole shit start where pedestrians, they'll just march out in the middle of 40-mile-an-hour traffic. Like, not even skipping a beat. They'll just walk out, just be like, do it, hit me. I dare you. You know what's gonna happen if you hit me? I'ma sue you, I'ma get paid. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be paralyzed from the waist down because this is gonna be awesome because I'm gonna be sipping on daiquiris with hydrocodone whipped cream. Hit me! It's like, dude, what do you think you're gonna get out of me? My debit card got rejected at Redbox yesterday. Not gonna get shit out of me. You know what it is? Is just some people just lost their survival instinct. It's just not there anymore. You know what that is, right? That's your ability to avoid situations in which you might die. And they just don't have that anymore. They're just like, it's fucking this long guy. You know what else doesn't have a survival instinct? Pugs, because pugs are stupid. This guy really fucking doesn't like pugs. Jesus. So yeah, I love being in a relationship. Relationships are great. I love it. But I do. Like me and my wife, we celebrated 11 years recently, and so I talk a lot like positivity. Thank you. I normally hate when comics do that like gimme applause stuff, but that one I'm just like, yep, I earned that shit. Give it to me. But like I like to go out and I like to do things just for me, right? I think it's important to maintain your own individuality in a relationship in order to be a good significant other. So I like to go do things just for me, like this, for example. And like once a month or so, I like to go out and I like to do something I've never done before. So recently, went to my first gay club. And how come none of you told me how amazing these places are? Holy shit. Dude, if you haven't been to a gay club, go tonight. They are amazing. You know how like normally when you go to most bars, it's just a bunch of roaming packs of men all hyped up on protein shakes, just like, somebody touch it. That drink was $4. Come on, just touch it. Like, and just like pockets of girls in the corners just judging everyone. It's like, look, Becky, her purse doesn't even go with her outfit. She is so basic. No, I was in the gay club for 5 minutes. I was dancing on the pole to Raining Men. I'm like, this place is awesome. Yeah. Gay guys coming up to me like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing pretty good. You want to buy me a drink? I see why girls do that now. That is empowering as shit. Oh my God, just being like, thanks for the drink. I'm going to go hang out with my friends now. It felt good. I need to do it more often. While I was there though, I decided, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to learn from my new experience. I'm going to come out of this with something. You know, so I asked around, I was trying to decide, I never know how to approach this topic. I'm trying to decide whether or not to shave my butt is the thing. Because like, I have this dilemma where like, I don't know, I'm asking you specifically, sir. Have you ever had it where like the left side's hairs get tangled with the right side's hairs and make this like little braid in the middle, and then you perform a maneuver that creates a spread and yanks them out, and you're like, ah! And everyone's like, dude, did you just shit your pants? And for some reason you feel like it'd be better to just let them think that than explain what actually happened? No? Yeah, me neither. So far though, guys, the shaving the butt thing, pro-con list, all pros. Every single person I talked to said the same thing. They're just like, dude, pooping becomes super efficient. Everything just slides right out. I'm like, that is a big sell for me. Right now I'm trying to shove a meatloaf through steel wool. I need to try this out. Always end on a poop joke. Have a good night.